Hey folks, Jim Jacobus. Welcome back to week 2 of the How to Create Winning Sales Plans in 2010 video blog. This week we're going to ask a tough question. Question is this: do we have the right people to get the job done to begin with? Now I know that's tough, but you and I as leaders are paid to make the tough decisions, to ask the tough questions. I'll tell you this: if I'm doing workshops for managers and leaders and sales decision makers, I always ask the question: if you have 100 sales reps, how many of them would you consider outstanding, over the top, extraordinary at what they do? The answers always come back about the same, somewhere from 3 to 5%. Well, you know what, folks, if we could double that next year, how good would we be? How successful would we be? How much more would we win next year if we could simply take the time to look at our sales force, identify what we have, and commit to making them better at what they do? A good buddy of mine, Kirk Tuford, talks about what he calls the be, do, have equation. In other words, if they could be the right person and do the right things, they could have everything they want in life. Well, folks, as we look at those two factors, let's take the first one, the do factor first. And we've got to be, real hard-nosed at determining whether or not our people do what's necessary to be successful. Can they execute consistently a sales process that we've laid out for them? Are they effective at building what we call level 5 and 6 relationships where they're trusted advisors with our clients? And at the end of the day, do they understand our value proposition? Do they know how to effectively communicate and present the value proposition, the leverage that our products or services that our company or even them as individuals have? If they can't do those things, they're going to struggle to be successful. The other part is the B factor. At the core level, who are they? All right, we talk about what we call 5 core skills out of 23 that we measure, that we call the big 5. Those are resiliency, personal accountability, interpersonal skills, continuous learning, and self-management. Again, are they resilient? Can they bounce back from adversity? Are they personal accountability? Do they do what they say they're going to do? Interpersonal skills, are they effective at building long-term, deep, rich relationships? Continuous learning, are they always getting better? Are they plateaued out? And the last one, there's self-management. Do they act like business owners and entrepreneurs, or do they act more like employees? Folks, you give me somebody that's good at a core level at being those 5 core skills, I'll show you somebody that's always going to be an outstanding performer. At the end of the day, what we have to do is benchmark, assess, and do comparative analysis on our team as individuals and collectively to determine what their strengths are and how to leverage that, and identify where are the gaps for performance opportunity, and can that individual or that team get it done. That's the bottom line here, all right? We've got to be willing to benchmark, assess, compare in order to find out if we've got the right people to get the job done or not. And if not, we need to retool. And if we do, we need to make sure that we leverage those strengths the best we possibly can. Again, if you want to learn more about us, go to www.ratedrforresults.com. My name is Jim Jacobus. Thanks for joining us in week 2 of How to Create Winning Sales Plans in 2010.